So here's the thing. Everybody wants to be seen.
Pretty much.
Yeah, whether like, figuratively or actually just being seen,
To be noticed.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When is the last time somebody asked you, how you doing? And
Really,
meant it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Stop talking about themselves for 5 minutes to see you and ask you, how you doing? Right?
That's how they say it. They be like, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
And mean it,
That's
I love
true.
it.
That's very
I have
true.
just noticed lately, people walk up to me and their whole conversation is about themselves.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Say, how you doing?
How
Well,
you
you
doing?
know,
Yeah.
I had to have a procedure. What's that got to do with me? No, but and being seen, like for us, it's a little bit different. We're fashion forward.
Exactly.
We're in the entertainment business.
Yes.
Right.
We are on camera. Okay.
Right.
And we live a life on stage
Exactly.
in one form, fashion,
Of being
or another.
seen.
Of being seen.
Right, and that's just it. So
So-
people tend to see even the gift and not always see us, even though we represent it,
Right.
though.
That's
That's
like-
what I was gonna say
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, they see what we
live in a
what
world
interesting.
where being seen goes with the territory. So, now my having colorful hair or being fashion forward is just a part of my personality. It works with my brand. Same goes with us. We would have been doing this whether everybody was looking or not.
Yes or not, right?
However, because we are in a business where fashion and being on stage in various, formats is a thing, being prepared for that as a look is a part of the process.
I got it.
But for people who do not
Right.
live on camera,
Exactly.
there's still the need to want to be seen at your job, by your spouse, by your family, in a way, by your coach,
Right.
by your whatever that is, meaning being acknowledged,
Absolutely.
meaning just not being seen like ta-da,
Right.
show
Right.
business
But it's
scene.
being seen for your soul, but
But
who
right,
you really
correct,
are.
right.
What are you
correct.
about?
Right,
What's
and I-
special about you?
Yeah.
I would say,
Unique.
yeah, absolutely. I would say for me, it's funny because speaking of being seen, you're instantly recognizable. For me, I can change my facial hair,
Oh my gosh.
and folks will be like,
Chameleon.
listen. But then that gift, though, when I start playing, they're like, "Oh, Daryl,"
Exactly,
Right.
right.
But a
They
lot of
say your
times they
gift
don't.
will go before you, right?
And they'll tell me I was fabulous and I was just sitting in the audience.
Right. I'm like, I did the whole
Anyway.
gift.
And I'm her
right.
mother, so
Right. And they'll be like, I was the one who was playing.
Play the whole
Right, the whole show, right?
It's
Directing.
hysterical.
Yeah.
But but that's all right. They know. They know.
Okay.
But
So they see me.
But you're
So
being
they see
heard,
you.
you see,
Okay.
Daryl. You're being
They
heard.
heard me,
That's a whole
they-
nother conversation.
Yeah.
that's a whole nother conversation. But it's just interesting how being seen, being felt, being
Ooh, being felt. That's another
feeling
way.
like you matter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
feeling like your opinion or your energy or your presence matters in some sort of way, whatever that is. Like
Yeah.
people really are intrigued by our lifestyle, and that's probably because it has the air of celebrity, which everybody wants to know about
Exactly,
celebrities.
right.
Whereas I'm fascinated at my sister-in-law, who's a surgeon, who operates on infants
Exactly.
every day. Okay, I am,
Exactly.
or my police officer friends who, after a shootout, get up and go back to work the next day.
Right, the next day.
Right?
I am that.
Yeah.
See, it wouldn't take but one good time.
Because what people don't get about the show business branded image is that sometimes it's too much even.
Oh, wow.
You know, sometimes I'm tired of being seen.
Right.
Say that publicly, but
And there's some things
Yeah.
you don't need to see.
And, well, I gotta speak on that too, because I think people, what they see,
There's the mystery.
Right.
they see the culmination of everything and they see the end result sometimes.
There
And
you
what they
go.
don't see is the process. So if they
Right.
want to see the dedication and everything
Right.
else that's coming up
Yes,
to this
y'all.
point to fruition, they need to understand and see all of that. So when they see us, they're seeing like the polish. They're seeing
Right.
the finished
Well,
result. They're seeing all of that.
yes,
They're not
exactly.
seeing all that.
They're seeing the
preparation.
branded version. What
That's
we
it.
think
Our
of now.
representatives, as they
Right,
say.
exactly.
But I'm okay with that because there are some things, and that's where we now need to draw lines, because now there are no lines about what you should see, what you need to see, what all of that. You know,
Are
I
we
came
speaking
up.
social media?
That is so
at this
Well,
point, or
true.
what?
social
Oh my
media
God.
Right.
and
Yeah.
social media brought light to it. Social
Yes.
media let everybody do everything, and
Yes.
some of
Took
it
the
is
curtain
hysterical
away.
and
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
and entertaining. People have more talent than you know.
True.
People
True.
have more skills than you know. People have a lot of great information to offer.
Yeah.
And then
There's TMI.
And then there's TMI.
Cut it.
There's just
I don't
TMI.
want to know.
But
Hold on.
and TMI for
I can't
who?
use it. It's not useful.
TMI. That's,
Right. Or and then you would
TMI
say,
right
well,
there.
all right,
I'm gonna
well,
sip on that TMI real quick.
Exactly. Too much information. Thank you very much. Bless you though.
And then even with that,
Yeah.
there's too much information for who? Because if you are looking for that and you're getting something that you couldn't find no place else because you don't find a real one online,
Yeah.
then that's one thing. But the bottom line is that there used to be pre-social media. There used
Okay.
to be a boundary between what was done and not done, be it whatever your pedigree is, if you will. For example, coming downstairs in pajamas, not having brushed your teeth or made yourself presentable yet before
Oh, I
you
got you.
come before
See,
the
I
dinner
grew up
table.
like that.
Right, like you just didn't do that.
You just didn't do it.
Get yourself
Together.
Right.
before you present.
Right.
And so for us, when people say, well, show yourself, put your makeup on. Why? Why do you need to see that? Because everybody else is doing it? Or because you
I
want to
was
see
told
what I'm
to
doing?
never
Right.
let anybody see
Never.
that.
Never.
There's no mystique.
There's no
mystery. And it's not the same every day anyway.
It's not
So whatever
right.
people
It's
are
not the
looking
same
for, it's an
every day.
illusion. It's not there.
Come on, say it.
Well, I'll say this: if y'all want to see me brush my hair, because I'm always wearing a hat,
wanna
I
see
got
that,
you. I
girl.
got you. So just saying. So
I want to see the maestro brush
It's
his hair.
hysterical.
Right?
I'm just saying.
No,
and when this
don't.
finally grows out, I got you.
Right, he brushes his
I brush my
little
little beard in
teeth.
there. Right.
But I don't know, y'all. It depends on your generation. It depends on what you grew up with, and it depends on what you deem valuable,
Yes.
what you deem sacred, what
Wow.
you deem private.
There you go.
For example,
Private,
how many
that's it.
times have we been asked to do some sort of reality show? You're watching it.
Right
It's
now.
called Feel Better Friday, the podcast.
podcast.
Okay? Because what you're not going to do is have us trying to kill each other on camera for ratings and for money.
And
But-
try to control that narrative and make it where we're like this, when
Right.
we're not
When
naturally
we're not
like
naturally
that.
like this. And
Yeah.
when we are, I don't really want to share that. I'm
Right.
just saying. But to show any conflict or how we might, resolve it or
Yeah.
how we might talk it through or
Yeah.
what our process might be or
That's better.
where our lines are drawn. Well, I'm a little more open. She's a little more this. He's a little more that.
Right.
And somewhere when you know each other, this, that, somewhere you know each other's character. So you know what Daryl's gonna feel about this one. You know Silver gonna feel about it like this. Or you know Miss Paula gonna feel about it like this. So we can come together.
Right. That's right.
And,
But the
you
way
know,
we
pull it
feel
through.
about it is one thing.
Right.
The way we react or respond.
Come on.
True.
That's the key.
That's the key.
And one thing you will never see us do is yell and scream at each other. So
Especially
we
on
already
camera.
don't do that.
Right.
Right? We learned that
We
lesson.
shut it down
We
first.
shut that
We go
down
in our corners
a couple of
first.
decades ago.
Right.
So we disagree, yes.
Yes.
But there's no yelling and screaming and bashing and carrying on because there's just no space for that.
Right.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
not productive.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
I think we do that part well.
Yeah.
There are things we don't do well, of course.
Right.
I think we do that part.
Right. There are moments, and
Right.
and we'll let you know if we're going to share them. How about that?
This is transparency right here, though.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But what the
Right.
point I'm really making is for us to do those kind of shows, we would have to make that up It's not
Right.
who we
Yeah,
are.
that's not right.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not who we are. This is really who we are.
who we are and
Right.
how
We
we
care about how
roll.
people feel, and our mission in life is to make people feel better through the music and the poetry and the writing
Right.
and all
Yeah.
the things that we do, and this conversation and this podcast.
Right.
And they really wake up like this.
Woo! And with that being said, get ready for this clip when we had our girl, Miss MJ Songstress,
Yeah.
on Feel Better Friday on the Virtual Live platform. And I think her friend jumped in too. Just
Yeah,
check out the
great.
clip. This is MJ Songstress with
See me.
What's up, everybody? I got a special guest with me in my house tonight. Karan Smith.
It's my boy there.
Yeah, music is life. I'm gonna call him in, y'all. It's a family party right now. It's a family party.
What's happening?
Music is life, everybody. My brother from another, my partner in crime, my spirit animal, he's gonna join me on this special song here at Feel Better Friday. And I feel so much better right now. And just to be able to sing this song to y'all, all you gotta know, it's one thing to be loved, one thing to be respected, but it's another to be seen. And I just want to thank you all. Thank you, Silver Logan Sharp, for seeing me. Girl, I've been seeing you for years, and I just want to thank you. And yeah, I want to invite everybody into this message and dedicate this song to your listeners. Come on, band. Let them start in right there. Thank you, Kings. This feels good. You've been paying close attention. Know my order and my song. Don't just hear me, but you listen. Know when something could be wrong. Baby, I don't ever have to guide you. I never have to hold your hand. And even when I'm not there right beside you, you're here. With me it doesn't really matter about the distance. We keep each other satisfied. I never have to question your intentions. I'm clear, spirit animal through all my trials and tribulations. Baby, you came in and saved me. You're not the first to love me, but you see me. Got my heart because you see. Where were you when I lost myself in my last love? Cause when you know I'm certain this is my last love, baby, in your arms is my protection. I love it right there, baby. I feel your heartbeat through my skin. Crazy how we're so connected. I can't see where you end and I begin. Baby, you don't ever have to guide me. You never have to hold my hand. And even when you're not there right beside me, I'm there. With you it doesn't really matter about the distance. We keep each other satisfied. I never have to question your intentions. I'm clear through all my trials and tribulations. Baby, you came in and saved me. You're not the first to love me, but you see me. Got my heart because you see me. Where were you when I lost myself? that your love sees you, 'cause you see them, you see me, you see me, you see me, 'cause real love, true love, tainted love, real, la da da da. You see me.
Yes. It's Feel Better Friday. That is MJ Songstress live on Feel Better Friday. That is See Me and our boy Karan. You are a singing. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with both of y'all. You hear me?
You hear her?
Are we in the band?
You are so in the band. Okay.
See you next week.
Oh my goodness! Right.
the
Rehearsals
auditions.
next week.
It's Feel Better, Feel Better.
I love being seen, Pookie.
Feel Better Friday podcast.